So currently I feel a panic attack coming on. I'm trying my best not to react to it because I know I can easily go into a full-blown panic attack if I react to it and start thinking about it. Even saying it makes me panic. Um, my my teeth are really tense up. My gum, it just feels like it's tight. But when you go to the dentist and they clean your teeth and they're rinsing it off, like using the suction, the vacuum, that's what I feel like right now. My head feels tight. My stomach kind of hurts right now, mainly around my ribs, just on my right side. Trying my best not to give into the sensation and the symptoms, but it's really hard not to. And sometimes when I do breathing exercise, they don't help me. They actually make it worse. Sometimes it makes me even dizzier. Maybe I'm not doing it right or something. I'm not too sure. But yeah, I'm trying my best not to give in to the symptoms and sensation. But oh my gosh. Now I'm starting to get a headache every time you see me close my eyes. That's when I get a headache, a head sensation. I probably shouldn't even say it. Sometimes when I say headache, head sensation, my head just starts thinking about it. Every time say it, I think about it. But try not to say it, but it always comes out. I I try using this just to squeeze, so just to focus on it. Sometimes it helps, sometimes it doesn't. And I'm also listening to something relaxing, but sometimes it does help. I always feel a panic attack coming on, always around the same time. It's currently about 3 p.m. It always happens around 3 p.m. and around 5 to 8 p.m. and early in the morning. Right now my body feel hot, feel like I'm getting sick. Everyone tells me to just fight it, just be strong, but it's kind of hard to fight it when you feel sick all the time out of nowhere. Sometimes I could, but a lot of times I can't. It's just frustrating, like when you try to be strong, but the stronger I become, the harder my anxiety just seems to get worse. Or maybe I'm just making it worse by thinking that I'm making it worse. I don't know. It's not just my gum and my teeth that feels tense up. I just have this nasty metal taste in my mouth. I don't know what it is. and then I keep feeling like my entire body feels like I'm getting electrocuted. I mean, now I'm starting to feel a little unbalanced, starting to feel sick to my stomach, and I hate when I get like this. That's when I start getting emotional and I start to cry. I have so many things that triggers my panic attack that I struggle to. Just wish I could wake up one day and be free of this nightmare. I know I'm not the only one that goes through this, but when I'm at home, it feels like I'm so alone. When I try to explain to people like my symptoms, my sensation, they just look at me like, you look fine. I'm like, no, I'm not fine. In my head, I'm not fine. And sometimes when I watch TV, it could be anything. It doesn't even have to be the news. It could be like comedy, and something that they say will trigger my panic attack. Especially my family, when they talk really loud, I have to ask them, don't talk too loud, because I think they're fighting. But I know they're not. They just like talking loud. But I try to explain to them, but my mind thinks you're fighting, even though they tell me, well, don't think about that way. Well, I can't. That's why it's called a disorder. I wish we can just stop thinking. It would make more sense if we could, right? But I kept thinking back the day my first panic attack happened, and I'm trying my best not to, because I heard it makes it even worse when you keep thinking about it. Just thinking about it more, and then you just forcing more panic to come. Sometimes if I say what if in my head, bam, that's when I start having what if thoughts. I don't mean to say it, but it just comes out. I just want to be able to, go back and get a job. But I'm afraid if I go back to work, I'm going to start having even more symptoms. I used to be able to just go to work, talk to people. So I talked to a lot of strangers, just I wasn't always like this. I still don't understand how it happens. I know some people are born with it, and it just happens out of nowhere for some people. But don't even know how it happens. Sometimes when I think about the day it happens, I get mad at myself for leaving the mall when my first panic attack happened. Leaving work, I would start to wonder, what if I never left? If I just stood still and let the sensation pass, would I have been okay by now? Instead of running from it, what if I just stood still and stood my ground? Would I only had it once, instead of feeding more fears? The more I'm scared of something, my brain starts thinking like, yeah, you're scared of that. Or every time you try to do it, you're gonna be scared of it. I try to retrain my mind. Sometimes it just doesn't help, because when someone in my family asks me, am I okay? Am I doing better? I want to say yes, but a lot of time I have to say no, because it's not a cold, it's not a flu that will go away on its own. I wish it was, but it's not. Honestly, I used to have really bad allergies. But since I had anxiety, I haven't really had allergies. Honestly, I would have allergies than having anxiety right now. At least I can work. I mean, my nose was like running, I was sneezing, my eyes would be like itchy and watery. Same thing with my nose, but at least I was able to work. I wasn't getting headaches or anything. Also, I haven't cut my hair for like over 2 months. It's like it sticks out my hair. Okay, look at this. I never leave my hair this long. The reason I don't cut it because of that dizziness, the falling, unbalanced sensation I get. I can't, especially when I'm in the shower. I keep feeling like I'm gonna, like the floor's moving. I can barely even put my hat on. My hair. And when I try to put my hat on, I automatically thought my head got big, and it threw me into a panic mode because for some reason I thought my head got bigger, but it's just my head that's making it hard for me to stick my hat in.